Hi everyone, it's Gene Calderon here, still going through our December teachings and talking about the things of Christmas. We've been going through this every day now, trying to keep up with all the different teachings and some of the most common contradictions or supposed ideas against Christmas that we probably hear about. And even with all the reliable support that we read about with the Gospels, there still are, like I mentioned, some of those supposed contradictions that are still brought up. And one of those involves the genealogies of Jesus that's recorded in the Gospels of Matthew and of Luke. But these two genealogies are actually put together to highlight the different aspects of the person and the work of Jesus Christ. For instance, let's start with the book of Matthew. Matthew is writing to a Jewish audience and emphasizes that Jesus Christ was the seed of Abraham and the legal heir of David, the king of Israel, who was going to come and restore his people. Now, as a former tax collector known as Levi, Matthew skillfully is able to organize the genealogies of Jesus into three groups of 14. And he highlights the most significant names in the line of Jesus' family, and it presses to his identity as the Messiah on David's throne. Now, on the other hand, Luke is writing to a Gentile audience, and he stretched the genealogy all the way back to Adam, highlighting that Christ is the Savior for all of humanity. And still, there's another reason for the differences. Matthew traces the genealogy through David's son, Solomon, while Luke traces it back through David's son, Nathan. And the purpose could be to give that the legal lineage of Solomon through Joseph, who adopts Jesus as his legal son, could be one of the purpose. So the legal heir is there to the king of David. While Luke's purpose is to show that there's the natural line that comes through his mother, Mary, also in the line of David. In either case, the idea that these genealogies contradict each other is just false. So today, what I hope you remember is that the babe of Bethlehem is real. He is a historical person who was miraculously conceived in the womb of a virgin and ultimately was raised from a tomb so that you and I can experience our own rebirth and our own resurrections. So that's what we're looking at to think about today when we're talking about the Christmas story, why we celebrate it and why we recognize it, why it's such a big deal. It's because if it's true, it has significance. If what we read about in the Gospels is true, it's going to have eternal consequences. And that's why we are celebrating the fact that we can put our trust in the Savior, the Messiah, the one who has been prophesied and come to be and raised from the dead, for us to be able to receive that and accept that as our Savior and as our salvation. So thank you guys for watching, listening. Again, I'm Gene Calderon. You can watch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, just to be able to get together and ask some questions, make some comments, let me know what you think. Any other questions that you might have, we can address those in upcoming videos, but ultimately we want to know that the reason of the season, as cliche as that may be, is the fact that it is Jesus Christ who was here and will return one day for the salvation of everyone. So thank you guys for everyone for watching. Hope to hear from you. God bless.